So I just had to tell the story really fast before I go pick up the kids from lunch. So I decided to leave my hair in its natural curly state this morning. Let it be known that that took a little bit of work to make it stay how it is. It looks slightly damp now, but let me share with you the comments that I have received from children. Started off this morning when they first came in. Oh my gosh, what did you do to your hair? I like it better the other way. And then we got some gems of, did you do something different to your hair? Yeah, it's curly. I just left it that way. Oh, you didn't have time this morning to fix it? Guys, that looked pretty cute. I mean, I'll admit I'm no supermodel, but like, really? Thank you for that positive vote of self-confidence.
Let's talk about disappointment in a package. Open this candy bar and that's all that's in there. 2 crumbs. What even is this?
I had a student who was singing Havana all morning today. That was pretty cool. It was kind of cute. He was like real into it too. Other great moment from today, I had kids who came into the classroom to eat lunch with me today, and one of them said something about like, oh, I got it for my birthday when I was 7, and one of the kids was like, you are 7 right now, and she said, no, I'm 8. I had my birthday already. And then she goes, yeah, I'm 8. Now I have to start worrying about like getting married and finding a husband. I said, if I'm not stressing about that, which is a lie, then you shouldn't be stressing about that. Anyway. What? I want to show you my new favorite place in my classroom. Get excited. It's an awesome place.
It's right here. This is my new favorite place in the classroom. And you know the best part about it? It's only for me.
Okay, it is freezing in this school. All right, like so cold. I joked with some of the teachers today that I'm going to start being able to refrigerate my lunch in my bathroom. So if anybody wants to donate a space heater to the cause of my very cold feet, I'm not going to be mad about it. I went to record and immediately choked.
So we have been using Epic on the iPads for a very long time now, and I just don't feel like it's something I'm keeping good track of. So I decided to switch it out, and what I did is I enlisted the help of some upper grade kids to read aloud some books. And I think I told you about this. But what they're going to do is they took one of these books, read them aloud, recorded the audio of it. We downloaded the audio and then used a QR code generator to create QR codes for the books. So now, let's see. So now we can have this listening to books, and to where you come and you choose a book. Let's say I wanted to read this one. So I'd pull the book out, and then I'd grab my iPad and open the QR code scanner. And actually, you can do it straight from the camera. You don't even need a QR code scanner. And I find the QR code for the one I want, and I scan it, and it pulls up the audio file, and then I can listen and read along to this book.
Let it be known that I swore I would never, ever, ever eat lunch in the cafeteria, and on this day, November 13th, 2018, I did. I have a little friend in the other class who studiously looked up when all the days that corn dogs would be on the menu were, and has been reminding me of them, and today just happened to be one of those days, and I was like, you know what the heck, I love corn dogs. So I went and got myself school lunch, and I sat by my kids and ate it, and I didn't stay there the whole time because I do need some peace in my life, but I ate in the cafeteria, and I'm pretty sure I'm the coolest teacher ever now. I just want to show you really fast what it looks like when students clean their desks.
So you can tell that these kids over here all cleaned up their desk. This one's still a little bit shabby. He also cleaned his desk. You can tell because none of the trash is on the desk anymore. So it's nice and clean. Good work, buddy.
Also, I feel obligated to show this, and also because I kind of want to, but a lot of the people who donated to my Donors Choose project are watching this, so I wanted to show you what we're doing with the maps that you paid for.
So we've been talking about habitats. So here's our little anchor chart for the 6 specific habitats we focused on. And after we had found out some facts about them, we came over here to our world map that got funded by Donors Choose. And we labeled where you can find those different habitats in the world. The kids really enjoyed looking around the world for the different habitats and seeing how they're spread out. So that was fun. So now that school's over, I'm headed to Walmart, which is apparently my other favorite place in the world to hang out. And I'm going to run some errands and grab some stuff. In fact, I go to Walmart so often after school that yesterday I got asked if I just automatically drive there after school just to look and see if I need anything. I don't, but I do go often. And this time I remembered to check out a purchase card, so it's not coming out of my own money. It is coming out of my school budget this time since I am buying things for school. Usually I leave the school too late to remember to check out a purchase card, but I thought of it today. So I'm going to my second favorite place in the world, which is Walmart, apparently. I thought it was going to be safer to film that in the parking lot rather than my classroom since there's still a bunch of teachers at school and it's just kind of uncomfortable for people to walk in on you while you're filming yourself. But literally right as I started, a lady pulled up next to me, thus the, oh hey, in the middle of the video because I was like, yeah, just making a video of myself talking because you know, sometimes you gotta do that. Hey, happy Friday. It has been a great day in our class so far. We had a student throw up this morning and another one get checked out because she also felt sick. And I'm pretty sure we're all just gonna get a disease and die. And it's great. Whatever. It's all gonna be fun. We did, however, get to do a super fun engineering task today. But that's not what I really wanted to tell you about. I did have a good story for you. So I was sitting back reading with my small group and I got brought a stamp that the lid wouldn't come off of and I couldn't get it off. And the kid said, if a teacher can't get it off, then nobody can. And I was like, yeah, that's right, I'm really strong. And then the little boy was like, here, let me try. I work out a lot. And I was like, yeah, okay, you can try. He couldn't get it off either. And soon it becomes a contest, like how many little boys can try and get the lid off the stamp and who will actually be successful. So that's what we did for small group reading today. Talked about who's stronger and tried to pull the lid off the stamp. Good news, I finally got a recycling bin so I can stop wasting so much paper. Because literally this trash can behind my desk is only ever filled with chocolate wrappers and paper. Because those are the only things I need at school. Chocolate and paper. This is what I actually do every day. Put on all the hand sanitizer. So it was a totally successful Friday and now I'm here cleaning up doing my regular Friday thing. Let me show you what I don't want to do right now. Look at that. I now have to sort through this entire basket, which probably weighs a couple pounds, and see what I need to throw out and what I need to keep. And then I need to do the same thing with this basket. Ugh. I don't want to do this. Grade, send home, look through and probably throw away. I really am excited to read these. For our writing prompt this week, we did what happened to all the pencils and why are all the pencils broken. And so now I have a bunch of stories about where all the pencils in our classroom have gone. And so these I'm actually super excited to read. And that's all gonna go in recycling. So I'm gonna look through my two piles and take my grading back to my desk. That will go in the box for the moms to sort and that will go in the recycling bin. It wasn't too bad. A raccoon took them. I don't know why. I was at school at night and a raccoon took them. I tried to catch it, but it was too fast. He ate the pencils. Then I walked home. And I lived happily ever after. I mean, it makes sense. All our pencils did go missing. I'm glad he lived happily ever after. Did you guys know there was somebody called Pencil Bro? He's featured prominently in several of these stories. There's also a lot of, faint. I don't know what these kids have been reading recently, but there's a lot of passing out over broken pencils. And Pencil Bro comes to save the day. So the moral of the story, if you're wondering where the pencils went or why they're broken, it was either an evil elf or Pencil Bro. Probably the answer to your question. Alrighty, that's a wrap, folks.
have an incredible weekend. See ya!